Effects and Pedals Arena Corner.
Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here with Effects and Pedals Arena Corner. And today, we're at Winter NAMM in Anaheim, California at the Anaheim Convention Center. As you can see, this place is loaded to the brim with many cool people who made many different amps and guitars, and their purpose was to help the rock musicians have the gear they need to make the loud rock music.
So we got a cool new guitar stand, instrument stand. It's the world's first portable stand that folds out to a full size. And the coolest thing about it is it snaps itself together like that.
If you had a cargo pant, you could fit that easily in your cargo pocket. For me, when I'm dealing with my stuff, I just throw it against the wall or on the floor. Yeah. Why does it need to stand?
Because it just keeps it better, especially if you're on a stage and you got multiple guitars. A lot of people have gigs and they bring 2 or 3 guitars with them.
But you could just put the guitars on top of each other on the floor.
You can't do that because it'll be all dented, all smashed. I mean, if you really want to get rock and punk about it, then you can do that. But a lot of people don't want to do that with their instruments, right?
Well, to me, I don't understand it, but it seems like a very cool product. So it looks like they have some weird, cool thing that it does. So what does it do?
Yeah, it's a really cool thing. Basically, it's an add-on device that you could add onto any electric or acoustic guitar, and it identifies the notes that are being played.
So it's a machine that makes the sound different than how it sounded before.
Yeah, before it was a regular guitar. Now it sounds like a violin.
So why not just get a violin?
Because if you're a guitarist, you don't know how to play violin. You could play, techno sound. You could play violin, flutes, accordions, etc.
But isn't guitar cooler than those instruments, or no? Well, it sounds to me like it could be a very cool device that you could use for doing many different things, and you could actually maybe save money because a violin can be very expensive, but now you can play violin without one.
Well, I'm not trying to switch all violinists to be guitarists.
So I don't understand, because to me that sounds like an organ sound, but you're playing the guitar, exactly. So you have a recording in there of what you play, and then you pretend to play along with it?
No, basically the app tracks in real time what I'm doing. So whatever I'm playing, it plays my notes, but in different sounds.
So there's a little piano in there that you secretly play? Amazing. I brought my CPAP machine with me because I suffer from sleep apnea, and what we're going to do right now is plug the CPAP machine through some vocal effects pedals from Eventide. So I'm just going to take this off, and we're going to get the sound of the air through the nasal cannula through some cool effects from Eventide, and we're here with Patrick. Hey, how's it going, Patrick?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. So let's get the clean sound of the nasal cannula. All right, that's a clean tone of the CPAP machine. Now let's get that with some of the cool effects from the Eventide H9. Very cool. How would it sound with kind of a rock sound, a heavy fuzz or a rock sound?
This one's going to be called Crush Stations or Heavy Fuzz.
Wow, that's a real rock sound coming from my CPAP machine now.
Right on.
Very good news. We just ran into George Clinton. He just signed my CPAP machine. I have a CPAP machine. Could you sign my CPAP?
I want it.
You want this?
Yeah, I want the CPAP. I need a CPAP machine. Got a little Bootsy line right here.
All right, good to meet you.
I want that machine though.
Whenever you see anybody smelling the cable, the first thing they do, they smile, and that puts you in a good mood automatically.
What would happen if I licked the cable? Is that going to have a taste too?
No, that's not going to have a taste.
So how do you get the smell in there? You just spray it with perfume?
It's a chemical that it's when they're making the rubber, the coating of the cable, and the smell lasts about 5 years.
Really? So you only need to replace your cables once every 5 years if you want that chocolatey cable, chocolate brown cable on stage when you're rocking out. But these ones smell cool and good. and they're not like the boring, shitty other cables that people normally use. How's it going? George already signed my CPAP machine, so thank you so much. Thank you. I'm here with Ralph from EBS, which is a Swedish company.
Yeah, that's right. We've been around for a while, turned 30 years here at NAMM, so yeah.
And Sweden is a very cool European country. They eat cold fish and other stuff, and they talk funny, and I saw the Ingmar Bergman film, but it was boring, and I turned it off.
Oh, you didn't understand it, that's the way.
And they're very cool pedals with different colors, and they do different things, such as whatever they do.
The setting here, it's turn it almost like in synth bass kind of sound, so.
Wow, that was very cool.
Yeah.
So my two favorite bands are Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin. Would they have used this pedal if they were still alive?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's vape, baby.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Paul Guernica here at NAMM 2018 in Anaheim, California. We're out here on the concourse where us vaping hobbyists are put. We can't go inside, so we have to hang out here, and hopefully we can meet some people out here, Vapers of NAMM.
Which gear is more important to you, the vaping gear or the music gear?
I mean, the music gear, definitely. Like, the vaping gear for me is just a system of delivery for the vape itself. Like, I don't really care as long as it works and gets to the wattage and the size of the clouds that I like.
What made you fall in love with this unit right here?
You know what?
Was it love at first sight, or was it a gradual?
It was recommended by the guy at the vape store I go to.
This vape, a vaping device for e-liquids.
Yes. ¿Cómo se dice vape en español?
Viper también.
Viper también. ¿Y cómo se dice corre para el flavor de e-juice?
E-juice.
Ahora,
Líquido de vaping.
Líquido de
vaping. Eso
vaping. Oh, sí, muy bien. Qué chévere.
You know Spanish?
Un poquito. Have you, what do you think about, us being out here with the analog cigarette smokers? Have you snuck a puff on the show floor? Yeah, I remember when I used to smoke and I would come home at 2 in the morning and I would see my beautiful wife Jessica on the bed and try and make love to her, and she would be like, no, you need to
get away with your cigarette mouth.
And then she was like, you need to go sleep on the floor. So that wasn't too great, so that was kind of one reason that I started to vape. What are you kind of working with here?
Vape that my friend gave me for free, and working with strawberry milk. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So strawberry milk, does it taste like the milk that you get from 7-Eleven that has the strawberries in it?
No, it does not.
You, sir, are you a flavor chaser or a cloud chaser?
It's the flavor. I'd savor the flavor. Yes.
Savoring the flavor out here at NAMM. A lot of people doubted that there was synergy between the guitar pedal and effect community and the vaping community, and I'm here to prove those doubts wrong. I'm seeing many of my fellow vaping hobbyists out here today, and I'm here with
Sean with SVS Designs.
Sean, nice to meet you. What are you working with today on your unit?
I'm doing a 200 watt battery, dual battery, a Griffin 2.5, and dual Clapton stapled coils, a dual coil, and we're vaping 3% juice.
I'm an educator, and I don't want my students to see me on camera, vaping. I feel that they should have the ability to explain themselves and not be judged so quickly, a snap judgment, just seeing someone vape and immediately discrediting them or assigning some kind of preconceived notion to who they are. So I feel like that's wrong, and we're gonna keep on searching for the people out here who I can talk to and try to dispel that stigma.
So that's a rock sound that coming from the guitar as he's playing it. It's a rock sound.
send return, so you can send the signal out to your old effect pedals. So you can, if you have a
So I can send the signal to my old effects pedals to send them a message. You're done.
Yeah.
Because we're the new guys in town. Send them a message. I have a CPAP here, and I was wondering if your electrical engineering expertise, is there anywhere on here that you could open up to install input so that we could plug this through some pedals?
Oh man, I bet there is. Let's see what we got here. We could probably add an input, add a microphone at this point right here.
Now that's where the tube goes in for the mask, but could you add it anyway?
We'd probably add a microphone there so that you could get pick up your breathing sounds, and then you could add an effect pedal into it from that point.
Well, that would be a mod that would be very cool, and since you're the man in charge, maybe you'd want to just offer that as a service to mod the CPAP machines for people that want to record the sound and put it through pedals or record it.
Add a foot switch. So you had a microphone, add a foot switch, and you're hooked up to your maybe some ins and outs.
Yeah. A lot of people have sleep apnea. Many rock stars, such as Tom Morello or others, might have it. They might think that's a really cool idea.
Well, you can put Velcro on the bottom and put it right on the pedal board.
Yeah, we talked to a pedal board company about that today.
Oh, okay.
In case you want to take a nap on stage.
Minute 30 seconds on the clock. Sing Princess Karaoke right now. 22 of the greatest karaoke songs ever written. Everything from Madonna to Metallica, Sex Pistols to Motorhead. Lyrics she's provided, microphone provided. Step right up. Step right up. It's not too late, sir. You'll never have this opportunity again. Karaoke. Would you guys like to sing a karaoke song? We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Why is NAMM so important? We need the guitar pedals. We need the guitars, we need the midis, we need the drums, we need the equipment.
I just wanted to talk to you today about some of the gear you're using to do the performances that you do. So what are you working with as far as amps go?
Right now I'm using the Roland Street Cube EX at $499.95. It's a great value. And one of the reasons I really like the Roland Street Cube EX is because you're experiencing it right now. And this lady, I think she would like to hear this, Billy.
I have nothing else to do but to hear it. I'm really excited.
The Roland, I'm a product representative for Roland.
Roland's awesome.
The Roland Street Cube EX, I was just saying, is a great value at $499.95. Now, one of the reasons the Roland Street Cube EX is such a good value is you could run dual microphones simultaneously. As you see, Billy.
We're both talking, we're both amplified.
Talking at the same time.
You started out.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I've performed on the Santa Monica Pier with. If you look at any other performer on the Santa Monica Pier, they have large amps, they have car batteries, they have complex systems. You could have this Roland Street Cube EX at only $499.95.
This is a Roland representative, just so you know.
And on 8AA batteries to be performing on the Santa Monica Pier, there's no one else doing that. Roland gets the job done. It's bulletproof, rock solid every day. I pair it with my Shure headset microphone, and I'm a happy camper. Time is ephemeral. Time is fleeting. You will not be here forever, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to you, you will not be here forever. You will never have this opportunity again. You will never have this opportunity again to sing karaoke with Elsa at NAMM on a Saturday on the street. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All we find is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Step right up, you can sing karaoke for absolutely free. We had a lot of great performances today. My Heart Will Go On was sung 2 or 3 times. Master of Puppets was sung. Like a Virgin, very nice performance.
Take a picture of the future you put in your portrait. Can you go, child, you look like a war.
Thank you, sir. Give him a round of applause. Very nicely done.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
This has been a Shy Boys production.